Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome if you're new. My name is Eboni Harris and I'm a relationship therapist based in Houston, Texas. So this is a little bit of a cold open intro because this is actually a clip from my last video. I recently posted on Wednesday about around five signs of a healthy relationship or something like that. And I had a whole chunk where I kind of explained like different types of abuse and I just felt like it was a lot for that video. So I cut it out. So I'm just going to throw it up here and see, if anybody wants to see it, that'll be the explanation of that. So you will see me kind of putting on makeup. Not really. I didn't really do a lot, but you might see me putting on a little bit of makeup, as well as I'll do another outro with me looking like this, but obviously I'm not going to look the same. So I just wanted to jump on here and let you know what the video is about and just explain why it feels like it's coming from the middle of a video, because it literally is the middle of a video. So hopefully I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. So I'm going to quickly go through each one of those just to discuss what that looks like. So when we talk about emotional safety, we're talking about the ability to be able to communicate, to share emotions, to share feelings, to share perspective without the fear of being judged or being used against you later. So if you have So if you want to share with your partner why you may have made a bad decision before, right? If you realize, you know what, I really messed up last week, I shouldn't have done that. And you kind of tap into like, why did I feel that way? And why did I respond that way? And you want to share that with your partner and say, you know what, last week I was having a bad week and I realized I took it out on you when I should have been dealing with it on my own. If your partner responds, I don't care, I shouldn't be taking on things that happen to you at work or happen to you in other parts of your life, or if every time after that you have some type of a reaction or response, they immediately go to like, oh, that has nothing to do with me, that's because you're having a bad week. Even when you know you have valid reasons to feel that way, that's a way that we can start to feel like we're not emotionally safe. So you want to feel like you can share openly, you can talk about things, and there won't be judgment where they're like, why would you think that way? Why would you act that way? And it won't be used against you later. Physical safety means that we have no fear of someone doing physical harm to us. That includes physically crossing our boundaries, right? And so if I am saying something and you don't like it, you don't step up on me to intimidate me, you don't touch me in an inappropriate way, you don't try to fight me in any type of way or use physicality to try to intimidate or stop me from doing whatever you feel is inappropriate, right? So if I say something you don't like, you don't come and like stand up and yell at me. If I, even if I say something that's rude or inappropriate, you don't come and like punch a wall next to me, as well as, like I said, doing physical harm to you. Financially safe. Financially safe means that you feel as though there can be an honest and open discussion around money. Both of you can talk about money without being judged in a positive or negative way, right? Because oftentimes one of or two will happen, right? If you don't have your financial mindset or that area of your life together, sometimes people will kind of judge you and be like, why aren't you there yet? You're this old, you should know what you're doing. And the reality is we don't know what we don't know until someone helps us with it, right? So that's number one. The other side is if you're doing really well financially and this person is like, oh, look at you, you must think you big shit because you doing so well financially, or you must think you're amazing, or oh, I got to catch up with you. If it feels like there's competition or anything like that, that's another way that we may not feel financially safe. As well as people using money to control, using money to say, well, I get to decide how you live because I make more money and things like that. You need to feel financially safe, and I trust that I can communicate with you about money, we could talk about money, and that I will be taken care of financially, whether that's of my own means or if we have made an agreement, that means you will take care of me and the money won't be used against me because we're having a rough time or because you're angry at me. That goes more into like financial manipulation, but again, you want to feel financially safe in your relationships. And mentally. Mental health obviously is a big thing for me. And so if you are in a relationship where you feel like that person is belittling, they try to make you feel crazy, quote unquote, they gaslight you, meaning they say, oh, you're tripping. Nope, we didn't have that conversation. You made that up. That didn't happen. I don't remember that. Any of those things. It is important that you feel like you are in a healthy mental space when it comes to relationships, specifically when you're getting that from them, right? You want to feel like they support your mental health. You want to feel like they want to uplift you and not belittle you, those type of things. So if you're feeling emotionally, financially, physically, and mentally safe, this is a green flag. When you feel safe in all of these areas, then that's how you know this is a green flag and this may be a good sign that you're in a healthy relationship. I hope you enjoyed. That's all. Bye.